Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a sleepy cloud. The sleepy cloud loved to nap and dream in the fluffy sky, floating lazily from one place to another. Every day, the sleepy cloud would drift along, feeling the warm sun on its cottony body, and then it would close its eyes and drift off to sleep. But one day, as the sleepy cloud awoke from its nap, it noticed something strange. The land below was dry and dusty, and all the flowers were wilting. The animals were thirsty, and the rivers had almost dried up. The sleepy cloud realized that the land was suffering from a terrible drought. The sleepy cloud had never seen anything like this before. It felt a pang of responsibility deep within its heart. I must do something, the sleepy cloud thought to itself. I must bring rain to this drought-stricken land. With newfound determination, the sleepy cloud set off on an adventure. It soared through the sky, searching for answers on how to bring rain. Along the way, it met a wise old owl perched on a branch. The owl had seen many things and knew the secrets of the world. "Dear owl," the sleepy cloud said, "how can I bring rain to this dry land? I want to help the plants and animals, but I don't know what to do." The owl blinked its wise eyes and replied, "My dear sleepy cloud, rain comes from the heavens, but it is born from the tears of those who care. You must gather the tears of those who wish for rain and carry them to the land." The sleepy cloud thanked the owl and began its mission. It floated down to the earth, visiting the villages and talking to the people. It listened to their stories of thirst and despair, and it collected their tears in a silver bucket. As the sleepy cloud gathered tears, it grew heavier and darker. It could feel the responsibility weighing upon it, but it didn't give up. It knew that it had to complete its mission to bring rain to the drought-stricken land. Finally, after collecting many tears, the sleepy cloud ascended back into the sky. It flew high above the land and looked down upon the dry fields and parched rivers. With a deep breath, the sleepy cloud let out a long, heartfelt sigh. The sigh transformed into raindrops, and they fell from the sleepy cloud, showering the land below. The raindrops danced on the leaves, quenched the thirst of the animals, and brought life back to the once dry earth. The people rejoiced as the rain washed away their worries and brought new hope. They thanked the sleepy cloud for its determination and responsibility. The sleepy cloud felt a warmth in its heart that it had never felt before. From that day on, the sleepy cloud realized the importance of its actions. It understood that even though it loved to nap and dream, there were times when it needed to wake up and take responsibility. It knew that with determination and a caring heart, it could make a difference in the world. And so, the sleepy cloud continued to float through the sky, occasionally taking naps and dreaming, but always ready to embark on another adventure when duty called. And whenever the land needed rain, the sleepy cloud would be there, bringing hope and reminding everyone about the power of responsibility and determination. And that, my dear children, is the story of the sleepy cloud who learned to be responsible and determined. Remember, even the smallest among us can make a big difference if we put our hearts and minds to it. Good night, sleep tight, and dream big.